Chapter 4. The Search for the Legendary Dragon with the Earth. Elemental Skill. Now part of their arsenal, Mario and Ember felt a renewed sense of purpose. The power to manipulate the very ground beneath their feet filled them with confidence, and they knew they were one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the legendary dragon. Their journey led them through rugged terrain with jagged cliffs and winding paths that tested their endurance. Mario used his earth elemental skill to create stable pathways and protect them from falling rocks, while Ember provided warmth and light during their travels. The bond between Mario and Ember grew stronger with each challenge they overcame, and their trust in one another deepened. One morning, as they ascended a steep mountain pass, Mario noticed an ancient, weathered map partially hidden among the rocks. The map was adorned with intricate drawings and symbols, and it depicted a series of landmarks leading to a location marked with a dragon's head. Mario carefully studied the map, recognizing some of the landmarks they had already encountered. "This map must be a guide to the legendary dragon's lair," Mario said, his excitement palpable. "We're getting closer, Ember. Let's follow these landmarks and see where they lead us." Ember chirped in agreement, its eyes gleaming with determination. With the map in hand, they continued their ascent, navigating treacherous paths and overcoming obstacles with the help of Mario's earth elemental skill. As they reached the summit of the mountain, they were greeted by a breathtaking view of a vast, shimmering lake nestled in a valley below. The lake's surface reflected the surrounding mountains, creating a mesmerizing scene. Mario and Ember made their way down to the lake's edge, where they found a small, ancient shrine. The shrine was adorned with carvings of dragons and elemental symbols, and in its center rested a stone basin filled with crystal-clear water. Mario approached the basin, feeling a sense of reverence and awe. "Ember, this shrine must be a place of great significance," Mario whispered. "Maybe it holds a clue to the dragon's whereabouts." As Mario reached out to touch the water, the surface rippled, and a holographic image of an elderly sage appeared before them. The sage's eyes glowed with wisdom, and their voice echoed in Mario's mind. "Seekers of the dragon, you have come far," the sage intoned. "To find the legendary dragon, you must prove your worth by passing the trial of elements. Only those who master the elements and demonstrate their wisdom shall be granted an audience with the dragon." Mario nodded, his resolve unwavering. "We are ready to face the trial, wise sage. Tell us what we must do." The sage's image flickered, and the shrine transformed into a grand arena surrounded by towering pillars, each representing a different element: fire, water, earth, and air. In the center of the arena stood a large, ornate altar. The trial of elements consists of 4 challenges, each representing one of the elemental powers, the sage explained. "You must complete each challenge to prove your mastery, and earn the right to meet the dragon." Mario and Ember exchanged determined glances, ready to face whatever lay ahead. The first pillar, representing fire, glowed with an intense fiery aura. Mario and Ember approached it, feeling the heat radiate from its surface. "To pass the trial of fire, you must demonstrate control and mastery over the element of fire," the sage's voice echoed. Ember stepped forward, its eyes blazing with determination. With a mighty roar, it unleashed its flame-burst attack, creating a spectacular display of fire that illuminated the entire arena. Mario focused his energy, channeling the flames and guiding them with precision and control. The fiery display danced and swirled around them, showcasing their mastery of the element. The pillar of fire dimmed, signaling the completion of the first challenge. The sage's voice echoed once more, filled with approval. "You have passed the trial of fire. Proceed to the next challenge." The second pillar, representing water, glowed with a cool, soothing light. Mario and Ember approached it, feeling the refreshing energy of the element. "To pass the trial of water, you must demonstrate control and mastery over the element of water," the sage's voice intoned. Mario summoned his newfound knowledge and focused on the water element. With a wave of his hand, he summoned a stream of water from the basin, guiding it with grace and precision. Ember joined in, creating delicate patterns with its fiery breath, turning the water into steam that shimmered in the light. Together, they created a harmonious display of fire and water, showcasing their mastery of the element. The pillar of water dimmed, signaling the completion of the second challenge. The sage's voice echoed with approval once more. You have passed the trial of water. Proceed to the next challenge. The third pillar, representing Earth, glowed with a deep, resonant energy. Mario and Ember approached it, feeling the strength and stability of the element. To pass the trial of Earth, you must demonstrate control and mastery over the element of Earth, the sage's voice intoned. Mario focused on his Earth elemental skill, summoning the power to manipulate rocks and soil. With a determined gaze, he created towering pillars of stone, forming intricate patterns and shapes that filled the arena. Ember added to the display, using its fiery breath to carve designs into the stone, creating a masterpiece of earth and fire. The pillar of earth dimmed, signaling the completion of the third challenge. The sage's voice echoed with approval once more. You have passed the trial of earth. Proceed to the final challenge. The fourth and final pillar, representing air, glowed with an ethereal, flowing light. Mario and Ember approached it, feeling the freedom and movement of the element. To pass the trial of air, you must demonstrate control and mastery over the element of air, the sage's voice intoned. Mario focused on the air element, summoning gentle breezes and powerful gusts of wind. Ember joined in, creating swirling patterns with its fiery breath that danced in the air. Together they created a breathtaking display of air and fire, showcasing their mastery of the element. The pillar of air dimmed, signaling the completion of the final challenge. The sage's voice echoed with approval and reverence. You have passed the trials of elements. You have proven your worth and demonstrated your mastery. You are now ready to meet the legendary dragon. The arena transformed back into the tranquil shrine, and the stone basin glowed with a soft golden light. The sage's image flickered, and the basin's water began to swirl, revealing a hidden portal. Step through the portal, seekers of the dragon, the sage intoned. Your journey to meet the legendary dragon begins now. With hearts full of determination, Mario and Ember stepped through the portal, ready to face whatever lay ahead. The world around them shimmered and shifted, and they found themselves standing at the entrance of a grand, ancient temple, nestled in the heart of a towering mountain range. The temple's entrance was adorned with carvings of dragons and elemental symbols, and the air was filled with a sense of reverence and awe. Mario and Ember approached the temple, feeling the weight of their journey and the significance of the moment. As they entered the temple, they were greeted by a breathtaking sight. The grand hall was filled with intricate murals depicting the history of the legendary dragon and the elemental powers. The legendary dragon itself was in the center of the hall, resting on a massive throne. The dragon's scales shimmered like precious gems, and its eyes glowed with a fierce, otherworldly light. It raised its head, studying Mario and Ember with a penetrating gaze. Welcome, seekers of the dragon's voice echoed in their minds. You have proven your worth and demonstrated your mastery of the elements. What is it that you seek? Mario stepped forward, his voice steady and filled with resolve. Great dragon, we seek your guidance and wisdom. We wish to learn from you and protect this world from the forces that threaten it. The dragon's eyes narrowed, and it let out a low, rumbling growl. Many have sought my power, but few have been worthy. Show me your strength and your resolve. With a nod, Mario signaled Ember to unleash its flame-burst attack. Ember's flames erupted in a dazzling display, filling the grand hall with heat and light. The dragon watched, its expression unreadable, as Mario and Ember demonstrated their skills and determination. After what felt like an eternity, the dragon lowered its head and spoke once more. You possess the strength and the heart of a true warrior. I will grant you my power, but know this. With great power comes great responsibility. Use it wisely, and you may yet save this world. The dragon's eyes glowed brighter, and a surge of energy enveloped Mario and Ember. Mario felt his bond with Ember strengthen, and his elemental abilities grew more potent. The dragon's power flowed through them, filling them with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. As the energy subsided, the dragon nodded in approval. Go forth, young warrior. The fate of this world rests in your hands. Mario and Ember bowed in gratitude, their hearts filled with resolve. Together, they left the grand temple, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. They knew their journey was far from over, But with the dragon's power and their unbreakable bond, they were prepared for whatever came their way.